The world calls it global trade, but in truth, it's a rigged toll road patrolled by Western cartels. The ships may look neutral, but 80% of container traffic is owned by just three giants: Maersk, Denmark, MSC, Switzerland, and CMA CGM, France. Together, they decide who moves goods and at what cost. When the Ever Given blocked the Suez Canal in 2021, headlines focused on memes, but the hidden reality was brutal. Billions in freight and insurance profits shifted to Western firms who control rerouting and premiums. The insurance racket is even darker. Almost every cargo ship in the world is insured through Lloyd's of London or a handful of New York syndicates. If a Nigerian farmer exports cocoa or an Indian trader ships rice, their governments still pay war risk premiums set in London, supposedly to cover piracy, even when the piracy has long been curbed. After the US invaded Iraq, Lloyd slapped a war risk premium on tankers through the Persian Gulf, sucking billions in hidden costs, money that never built schools or hospitals in Basra or Baghdad, but fattened London's coffers. And then come the choke points, the ocean's kill switches. Whoever controls the Strait of Malacca, Suez, Hormuz, Panama dictates who eats and who starves. NATO navies patrol these waters, but not for freedom of navigation. They guard the cartel's toll gates. When Sri Lanka defaulted in 2022, Western narratives blamed Chinese debt traps. But the quiet bleed was the freight and insurance bills that trained Colombo year after year for importing essentials and exporting tea. The global south may grow the food, mine the lithium, and pump the oil, but the final profit sails away on Western-owned ships, through Western-insured waters, under Western-patrolled straits. The most silent empire in history isn't built on colonies or coups. It's built on cargo manifests and insurance slips. Brutal truth: the world doesn't need to be invaded anymore. It just needs to be shipped.